Hello guys, it's Shawniefam. How are you doing? So today I'm gonna be filming 2 videos. I'm gonna put up I'm not gonna put up on filming these 2 videos that I'm gonna be putting on my channel. That's gonna be for Valentine's Day. One's gonna be about why I'm single, and the other one's gonna be about a YouTuber crush. So why I'm single. So that's a question that I get asked a lot. And don't even start typing and say, okay, well, Sean must be gay or he must be bisexual. No, don't go and start typing that. No, it's not that. It's just that I am different, and I've always been different, and I'm always told my parents and friends and stuff, you know, I just don't picture myself ever marrying somebody from where I am, because I'm from the South. I live in the South. I'm from the South, so and basically all my family's from the South. My parents, my mom was born in the South. My dad was born in the city, but he moved to the South. And see, my dad, he lived in the city, and he came to the South to find his future wife, his love mate, and got married. Now he had previously relationships there in the city, that he told me about and stuff, but he just never pictured himself dating one of those girls, because that's not what he wanted. He didn't really want a city girl. He just wanted a down to earth, southern girl. And that's when we moved down here to North Carolina, where I live at, because he was from Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, and then my mom was from North Carolina, so he moved down here to North Carolina, and that's whenever he found my mom, and they got married. So I'm always pondered that. I'm always looked at and seen that where, hey, that might be the same issue with me, that I might be in a situation like he is, where I can't find somebody that just fits me and for who I am and support me for who I am. But I'm gonna have to get out and travel and get out, and leave, where I'm currently living at, in the South, and go find a girl and find a wife or whatever. So that's that. Cause living in the South, and if you guys live in the South, we're talking about North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Florida, and down on to the South to the 40 Keys. You guys understand the South and stuff. But most guys, in the South, a lot of guys, they're really into hunting. They're really into filming with guns and stuff. They're really into just doing like a lot of outside wildlife stuff. They're really into having a lot of game. They're, like I said, they're really into having like a lot of dogs and stuff, and they're hunting and stuff. Some of them is even really into a lot of cars and stuff. They're just really into I guess you could say things that normally men or normally guys are really supposed to be into. Basically it could be like a stereotype, I guess you guys could say. But I've never been in that stuff. I've been hunting a few times, but just wasn't for me. I enjoy being on the outside, but I'm not one of these people that enjoys getting out and tinkling on things, or if you guys don't know what tinkling means, like working on stuff, like working on in a house, working on a barn, and like a building or something, or just I'm not into that. That's just not me. I've never really been into. I have animals. I have a dog. I have a cat, and that's enough for me. my dad does have some chickens and stuff, but I've never really been into have like all these dogs and stuff to take care of, and all these other animals and stuff to take care of. I've never really been into working on cars and stuff, and like in the engine stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that you guys could say that are things that I consider what men normally love to do, and things that men loves to enjoy to do, and it kind of makes them I guess got manly and stuff. But I've never been into it. And you know, there's a lot of people now, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of you guys that are locally and guys that know me, you know, went to school and stuff, college and stuff, that's watching this video. You guys can understand what I'm talking about, and you guys know that. You guys been around me, you know, and stuff, and going to school with me, and growing up with me, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm just never been like that. And literally, I mean, I am probably the only guy that I know of where I live at is like me, you know. I mean, like I said, I'm a more person that I enjoy spending time with friends and family. I really cherish that. I love, you know, being involved with the church, doing different stuff at the church. You guys know I love to sing and stuff. You know, I literally go every day singing and stuff. I mean, I'm not showcasing that enough on my YouTube channel, but it's coming. It's coming. I'm waiting on some, you know, equipment that I'm ordering and stuff that's coming in, so stay tuned, that's coming. And I'm always enjoy filming computers and stuff. You guys obviously know, because that's where I am, you know, be graduating in May with a computer technology program. So I enjoy doing that, you know, I enjoy filming computers, learning about technology and stuff, and I enjoy, you know, I wouldn't say I enjoy cleaning, but I like to keep the, you know, because I'm still living at home with my mom and my dad, and I enjoy keeping the house tidy up. Like I like keeping the living room looking clean, you know, the carpet looking clean and stuff, the kitchen looking nice, my bedroom, you know. I met people come to my bedroom, friends and stuff and family, and they would think that a girl that's a girl's bedroom because it's so tidy and so clean and just so together and stuff and put together, and it's not dirty and stuff, and like, really, you know, you live. So I mean, it's not something that I enjoy doing, you know, it's just something that I like doing, I guess you could say. And I enjoy, you know, decorating and stuff. You know, I'm doing a lot of, you know, here at my house, I'm doing a lot of interior decorating towards the house, like as far as painting and stuff, and you know, just designing the house and stuff, picking out furniture and stuff for my mom and stuff. So I'm doing a lot of that. I'm doing a lot of that, you know, helping that out. So I'm doing a lot of that stuff, and really, you know, working at trying to, you know, improve the looks of the house and stuff, I guess you could say. But that's stuff I enjoy doing, you know, and that's not stuff that guys, especially where I live at in the South, are things that guys normally enjoy doing. I mean, you know, it's just, that's, you know, that's just it, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't regret the way that I am. I don't regret why I'm different. That's just how God made me. You know, God makes each one of us different for a reason, and I'm so thankful for that, because, I mean, would you guys want to live in a world where everybody would be the same? No, I won't, and I'm glad of that. And I'm glad, you know, He makes each one of us different, and that's why, you know, you see people that are crazy and weird, and then they find another person that's crazy and weird, and they get married. And you see all these other people where, you know, it could be a person that's very serious, very, you know, they're not funny at all, you know, and they find another person that's like that, and they, you know, get married. And then sometimes there's situations where, you know, there's two opposite people. One's crazy or weird, and the other one's, you know, very serious and stuff, and they're really, you know, trying to stay focused and stuff, and not into acting crazy and mess and foolish all the time. And then they, you know, get married and stuff, or they, you know, get into relationships. So, you know, as you heard the term, opposites attract. So that happens. So, and I really do believe that, you know, each one of us has a person that is, you know, created just for us and designed just for us, but we just have to be patient and wait on that. And a lot of guys probably wonder why single and stuff goes in there, as I said before. It's because of that. I'm not a guy, you know, that's into, you know, girls that likes to party and stuff. I've never been into that. I've been to parties and clubs and stuff before, you know, and some of you guys might be shocked and stuff, but hey, I mean, I'm a teenager, you know, so that's, you know, part of growing up, you know, you you get out, you know, and travel and stuff and see things, but that's not saying that I go to a club every weekend. I've just been to them, but I don't go to it every weekend. That's not my thing, you know. I really don't enjoy doing that a lot, you know, and going places like that. But I'm not really into girls that does that. I'm not really into girls that, you know, are very into themselves, I guess you could say, you know, and just think they're better than everybody else. I'm not into that. And you know, I'm just, you know, I really enjoy, you know, a girl that is just, she's likes to keep herself looking nice, because obviously, you know, I'm not attracted at all towards girls that's tomboyish. I'm not. Some guys are, but I'm not. I mean, if a girl comes towards me and she's stronger than what I am and she can pick me up instead of me trying to pick her up and stuff, I'm not. To me, that feels like I'm being a man. It feels like I'm marrying a man instead of a woman. I'm not into that. But you'd be surprised the men that's into that. You'd be surprised the men that enjoys a woman being stronger than what he is, and you know, she basically ran the pants of the relationship. I'm just getting weird with you guys. So I'm not into that. I'm not. But like I said, I am into a girl, you know, that likes to keep herself looking nice, you know, likes to keep her fingernails looking nice, you know, and her hair and stuff. I'm not sitting here and saying a Nicki Minaj. No, not a Nicki Minaj. No, not that. I'm just not sitting here and saying, you know, a Kim Kardashian, something like that, you know, which Kim Kardashian is beautiful, but I'm not sitting and saying here, no, have a girl look just like her. No, I'm just saying, no, I enjoy a girl that, you know, when she wants to fix herself up and look nice, she can do it. But at the same time, she's very simple and down to earth. That's really who I'm into, which does, of course, there's other things that, you know, goes into that I enjoy too, but I'm not gonna get too much detail about that. But it's just that, and to me, you know, I've had past relationships in the past and stuff, and dated girls in the past and stuff, but never really got serious enough with them, you know, because in high school, you know, that's puppy love. You're not serious enough, you know, to really date a girl, you know, you're just talking, you're not serious and stuff. So I mean, I've had that, but I haven't really had a relationship, you know, with a girl within the past 2 to 3 years. So it's been a while. I mean, I'm talked to a bunch of them. I'm talked to a bunch of girls on and off and stuff, but I'm never really, like I said, it's been 2 or 3 years since I'm actually being in a relationship and actually being, you know, with somebody, rather than just talking and stuff and not really just being friends, I guess you could say. And you know, a lot of you guys probably wonder why, you know, that I'm single, because, you know, how I look and stuff. And wonder why I am. It's just, you know, because of that, you know, all those things I'm said. And you know, not too many girls where I live at are into a guy that's like me, you know, a guy that's, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm into myself, it's just say I'm not like the other guys, I guess you could say. And some girls don't like that. And I'm gonna be real, I mean, I have some feminine qualities about me. I mean, I do. And to me, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a guy having some feminine qualities towards him. You know, a guy, you know, that's really into, you know, keeping his skin looking clear and stuff, and his hair looking clear, you know, just a clean looking guy. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, and there's some girls that's really into that, and some girls it's not. But to me, you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, a guy having some feminine qualities towards him. Because to me, every guy should, you know, keep himself looking nice, clean looking, you know, hair looking nice, you know, dress nice, you know how to clean the house, know how to cook, you know, and that's, some people call that feminine and stuff, and know how, you know, girls should always know how to do that, but that's not true. You know, to me, a guy should know how to do that as well. So that's some feminine qualities you can say, you know, that I have. But I'm not gay. To know that, you know, that God makes each one of us different, and God makes us for a certain way. He allows us to go through things in life for a certain way. There's some things in my life that, you know, that is really personal that I guess you could maybe say kind of, you know, might, you know, made me be a little bit more feminine than I should be. But I'm not gonna get to detail with that. I'm not comfortable right now talking about that. One day I will, but for right now I'm not comfortable about that, because there's some things, you know, you guys might be surprised about, you know, if I tell you guys. But you know, I'm not trying to confuse you or nothing. It's just that, you know, we all have things in our past that things that's happened that we didn't really talk about it and stuff, and we're not comfortable talking about it. But I mean, you know, my parents stuff know about it, but that's it, you know, and then my brother knows about it, you know, but that's my family, my immediate family knows about it, but that's it. But I've never really got that personal about it, you know, and to me, you know, I don't know how I would know. I don't know, I mean, it's not funny, it's just, I don't know how I would know, talk about that in a video and give you information about that, and talk about that. Because, you know, I have to really think about that, because it could be something, you know, it'll be eye-opening. I feel like that would definitely help somebody out if I talk about it in the future and explain, you know, some stuff that happened. But, you know, that could be like, you know, a factor as well. But yeah, it's just that, you know, like I said, I'm not gay, you know, I'm not bisexual, you know, and I'm not wanting to get too personal about some stuff, but it's just, no, that's just not me. Like I was saying, you know, previously before, you know, there's nothing wrong with a guy being, you know, feminine and stuff, you know, and to me, you know, I'm just a guy that's got feminine qualities towards him, but I'm not gay. And a lot of people wants to say, okay, where he likes doing this, he likes doing that, he's obviously gay, but no. There's a lot of guys in this world, believe it or not, that are really feminine. You know, some of you might can tell, and some of you can't tell, but they just have feminine qualities to them, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's women that has manly qualities to a man. You know, I mean, that's just how it is. You know, there's some, like for instance, there's some women that always get out there and be mechanics. You know, not 80% of the time you see a guy doing that, but you know, a woman wants to do that. You know, there's, you know, women that enjoys, you know, getting out there and hunting. There's women that enjoys building houses and stuff. There's women that enjoys working on cars, like I said. There's women that enjoys really doing like a lot of jobs that you only see a man do, but they enjoy doing it. I mean, there's women that's in the middle. There's women that's actually, you know, in the army and stuff, you know, that, you know, has to shoot men, has to shoot people and stuff and kill them and stuff. I mean, that's, to me, manly qualities, but you see women doing that. So there's men that has feminine qualities, there's women that has manly qualities. You know, you don't really hear about that, but it's there. So that's that. You know, that's basically all I can really talk about it. I just wanted to put it out there, because a lot of you guys wonder why I'm single and stuff. Why I'm not talking to girls. It's just that, you know, where I live at, you know, I'm not really into anybody. I haven't really seen anybody that I'm really interested in talking or wanting to spend my life with, because I really value marriage, you know, really high. To me, I'm a person that marriage is something, you know, that should be once, and it should be really thought about before you make decisions. And I'm a person, I'm not really in here, you know, to sit here and want to marry 3 or 4 women before I find the right one. I'm not really into that. And there's a bunch of people that jumps out and gets married and they're not ready. And you know, that's don't get talked about enough, but that happens a lot. But I'm just not, you know, into a person that, I'm just not one of these people, you know, that believes in, you know, marrying 4 or 5 times, which I know the situations where, you know, people that first marriage didn't work out and they get married again and it works out. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But to me, if you're sitting here and you're marrying 4 and 5 times, 8 times, like you're sitting here and just marrying somebody, and then, you know, you get tired of looking at them and marry somebody else, no, I don't believe in that. That's my beliefs, my own opinions, so that's that. But that's it, you know. I mean, it's just, I honestly believe that for me to really meet the woman that's gonna be spending the rest of my life with, I'm gonna have to get out and travel and meet her. Do I believe she's gonna be living where I'm at? No. I'm not saying she might not be from where I live at, like from North Carolina, but as far as exactly where the city I really live at, the community I live at, the county where I live at, no, I don't see that happening. I'm gonna actually, like I said, get out and travel and stuff, and actually get out there and explore and stuff, and meet people, and meet different people, then I'll probably meet her and meet the one to be my dreams. So that's why, you know, I mean, I wanted to say that. Like I said, it's Valentine's Day, and this is another, probably the third Valentine's in a row where I've been single. So, you know, if any of you guys are single below, let me know in the comments below. Hashtag single, you know, fam or whatever, single besties or whatever, I guess you could say. So that's just, you know, part of life, you know, and to me, I really believe, you know, it's always best to wait. And if you really be, you know, dedicated, especially if you're a Christian, and you really wait on God, He will send you somebody. Just have to be patient. You have to really be patient about it. Sometimes it could be a few years, it could be a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple days, you know, whatever, you know. Just have to be patient with that. And that's what I'm gonna do. Just be patient. That doesn't mean I'm not going on dates and stuff, but as far as like getting serious with somebody, it's gonna be probably a long time from now. For a while, for now, you know, until I really feel like that's the person for me. So that's the video for you guys. None of you guys requested this. This is something that I came up on my own, you know. But let me know in the comments below if there's any videos you want me to do and be requested. I'm getting some more YouTube equipment that's to be coming in the future. I'm not going to give too much details. I want to kind of be like a little surprise for you guys, but that's coming soon, so I can make my YouTube channel better and grow and make 2017 a bigger and, you know, better year for me. So that's that for this video. This video is long enough, so hope you guys sit down and was enjoying it and just was eating some popcorn and or whatever. I should have said it in front. I should have said that in the beginning of the video, but that's that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and share it if you want to. Go ahead and like it. Go and subscribe if you're new to my channel and become part of the Shawniefam. Hashtag Shawniefam. So that's that. Comment below, you know, your thoughts on the video. Comment below if you guys feel the same way I feel about, you know, as far as like dating and stuff. And then also, you know, let me know if you're single below, so we can become single buddies. So I'll see you guys in another video. Remember to be blessed, stay blessed. I love you. Bye bye.